YouTube. So I wanted to talk about leg training today, kind of like the type of equipment, or I guess in this, it's not really equipment, but like shoes. What kind of shoes will you use for leg training? And now, after being in the gym for like 6 months, close to a year now, it's finally when I'm starting to like realize, and I've heard it a million times, where they say wear flat shoes, right? Wear flat shoes or whatever. So I'm like, I like cross trainers. I like Nikes, kind of like running shoes. They feel comfortable. I do cardio before I do weights or anything like that. So I'd rather do that in like some flat shoes and like some Converse or any type of flat shoe, right? It's uncomfortable to do any type of cardio in. So I wear like my running shoes and to work out, like with everything, for everything. But the other day, I had like at my job, I buy like a lot of flat shoes, and they're old now. They're just sitting in the closet, and I'm like, and I was about to go to the gym, and I'm like, man, let me try them out. Let me see what they're talking about, And so let me paint this picture first. Any running shoe, any cross trainer has like a kind of like arch in the back, right? So you're kind of like, most of your pressure is gonna be like on your toes. And when you do that, when you do like any squats, any leg press, anything like that, when your muscles start to really fail you, and when you just try and get those last reps out, or just in generally speaking from the beginning of the exercise, you're gonna see that you're pushing more with your toes because you have that arch, and then you're gonna start seeing like, man, why my calves burning so much? I mean, you're working the whole leg, but it's like more specific muscle stress on the calf, And when you do that, you also feel like, your work like deadlifts, you also feel like you might be tipping over, which then meaning like, a lot of the stress of the weight is on your quad. Just whatever, squats, leg press, whatever the case may be. But I found out when you're wearing flat shoes, you're able to kind of press down flat, flat shoes, right? But anyways, flat shoes helps you press more with your heels, which actually even gives you more power, more strength, instead of pushing just with your toes and the balls of your feet, than you would, with your heels. If you push with your heels, you got more power, So yeah, anybody who's like, if you're doing a leg day, from now on, my leg days, I'm doing strictly like flat shoes, because it's a huge difference. You're gonna see. Like the other day, man, I was on the leg press machine. I threw like an extra 2 plates. And I don't know. I mean, I also feel like I'm getting stronger at the gym. But anyways, I had the flat shoes. I don't know what it may be, coincidence, whatever. I was able to push a little bit more weight, so it was pretty good. So I recommend that. Try it out. If you do like cross trainers or any running shoes when you work out, try the flat shoes, like some Converse, or any flat shoe, like a Van, something like that, something old, right? So that's my advice. All right, peace.